So I've been thinking a lot lately about a few things that have to do with investing in real estate. And the biggest thing that keeps coming up is, why do people do this? Why do people subject themselves to renting properties, taking phone calls and managing through evictions and broken windows and damaged doors and broken appliances and all the things that landlords go through when managing their properties? Here's what I came up with, right? There's a couple different reasons why people want to invest in real estate. The first thing that people want when they invest in real estate, they have this hope and they have this dream of being able to quit their job. They want cash flow. They want to replace their existing income. They've been sold. Maybe you've been sold. I was. When I started investing in real estate, I was sold on this stuff. I took a bunch of classes. I invested a ton of money to go to some classes that the gurus were teaching. And I went to these weekend-long seminars that taught me how to invest in real estate. And they all said, all you need to do is just going to take one deal to pay for this class. It's going to take two deals to pay for this class. Well, the reality is that they didn't tell us the whole story. They didn't tell us all the problems and all the nightmares and all the things that came along with it. So all of us jumped up with our credit cards in hand and we bought into thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of courses and classes and training and blah, 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 right? The long and short of it is that those classes do not prepare you for what the real world teaches. Your best education is standing in front of a judge in eviction court because somebody didn't pay their rent like they agreed. Your biggest education is talking to a contractor and finding out that the $500 fix is going to be $5,000. Your biggest education is getting a phone call that somebody has been shot and killed in one of your units. How do you handle these things, right? The first reason why people invest in real estate to make money, to be able to quit their job, what they don't realize is that, maybe you bought a fourplex and that fourplex only paid you $800 a month, $600 a month. Maybe you had some vacancies and you didn't make anything that month because the vacancies cost too much to renovate. And so you actually came out of pocket that month to cover all your expenses. Making money in real estate is a short-sighted, making monthly income in real estate is a little bit short-sighted, and that's not the complete story. The second reason why people like to invest in real estate is for tax advantages. Well, there's a ton of tax advantages. That's absolutely no joke. But what a lot of these classes fail to teach you is that the depreciation and all the expenses against the property do not necessarily offset taxes that you pay on your regular income. So if you're a high income earner and you want to buy some real estate because you've heard that there's some great tax advantages, well, that's not the whole story. In order to qualify for the depreciation and the losses and things like that on your real estate to offset taxes you pay on your regular income, you have to qualify under IRS rules as a real estate professional status, which means you have to have over 1,000 hours of, you've got to be able to document and show 1,000 hours of work in your real estate portfolio to be able to use that against regular income. Some people can do that, some people cannot. When you're starting out, chances are you're not going to be able to do that. You've got to kind of understand the full story. There are absolutely some incredible tax advantages to owning real estate, but you just have to know how to navigate those tax advantages and how to make them work for your situation and for your exact tax scenario. Okay, that's why a lot of tax professionals will tell you to speak to your CPA, to speak to your tax preparer. They're going to be able to best answer that question for you, not some guru in a class. Another reason why people want to invest in real estate is because they've been told they're going to make millions and millions and millions of dollars in real estate. And yes, that is possible. There is a hope and there is a dream that, you know, you can make millions of dollars in real estate. The trick to that is time. We need time. We need to invest for a long period of time. You don't buy real estate to, you know, short-term rentals or, you know, rental properties and things like that. If you sell it within 2-3 years, a lot of times you're going to be at a break even, or you'll make a little bit of money, but you're not going to make millions. Millions of dollars come over time. So the biggest thing I can tell you, let's, you know, recapping all this, right? I want to make money. I want to quit my job. I want the tax advantages. I want to make millions of dollars in real estate, right? Provide financial security for my family. All these different things, yes, they are true. And yes, you can do that with real estate. Unfortunately, the gurus have made it sound a lot easier than it is, because it takes work. Like anything else, it's a business and it takes work. It takes effort. It can take years of effort. You've got to realize that real estate is not a get-rich-quick proposition. It's a get-rich-quick, slow proposition. It's a get-rich consistently over time proposition. It's the tortoise and the hare. If you're entering into buying investment real estate with a mindset of the tortoise, then you're going to make a lot of mistakes and you probably won't make any money, and eventually you'll lose the race. If you want to invest in real estate with the mindset of the hare, or of the tortoise, you're going to move slower, you're going to be very deliberate, and you're going to be consistent over time, and eventually the tortoise always beats the hare. 100% of the time when you read that story, that Aesop's fable of the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise wins 100% of the time. It's not sexy, it's not exciting, it's just consistent work over time. All right. My name is Joshua Christensen. I'm with Realty One of New Mexico. I hope you enjoy these lessons. Look, I love putting these things together. I love sharing the things I've learned through the years. And so leave your comments, drop your comments below, subscribe, hit that subscribe button right now and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. And if I can be of any help to you, always reach out and I'd be glad to help. All right, man. Have a great day.